Hey friends, it's Sarah from She's Crafty, She Knows It, and today we're going to make some really pretty sequin pumpkins. This is kind of a fun way to take those leftover Halloween pumpkins and turn them into something a little bit more classy and sophisticated, and maybe if they turn out pretty enough, you'll even want to put them on your Thanksgiving table to show off to everybody during your Thanksgiving meal. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have all my supplies laid out right here. I have 2 real pumpkins. Of course, you could use artificial pumpkins if you want to. I have a bunch of different sequins. These are all part of a really big set of sequins that has tons of colors. And then I have some glitter and even some glitter glue and a paintbrush. So like always, I will link all the supplies I'm using in the description below this video. So what we're going to do is go ahead. I'm going to grab one of the pumpkins. We're going to paint a little bit of the glitter glue right onto the pumpkin. And then we're going to kind of decorate it with some of the sequins and the glitter. So I'm going to kind of do one that's more oranges and yellows, kind of a typical more Thanksgiving fall colors. And then I'm going to do one that's more pinks and purples. So I'm just going to start by squeezing this glitter glue right onto the top. And I'll kind of spread it around with the paintbrush. I'm just going to put kind of a blob on there. And then I'm going to kind of just brush it down. It doesn't have to be perfect. We just want to spread it out enough. And we're going to use the glue. Hopefully it's sticky enough to attach some of the sequins to it. And this kind of gives it a nice little base layer of some glitter. I think we could use a little bit more over here. So and I'm just doing just the kind of the top area. Of course, you can do wherever you want, all the way down if you want, all over the pumpkin. It's really up to you, but I'm just kind of getting a nice little layer of the glitter glue all along the top area. Okay, I'm going to set it down. I'm going to move my little paintbrush off to the side. And then I'm going to start with some of these little orange and gold sequins. And we're just going to kind of put them right on there in the spots where the glue is wet. I'm just going to put them random. It's kind of sporadic. Now, of course, you could do the same idea and use Mod Podge if you would rather. I just thought having the glitter glue base helps because it's adding a little bit of glitter everywhere anyways. And since it's glue, it'll work just great. So, but you could use the Mod Podge and then just add more different fine glitter if you wanted to. It's totally up to you. Start with that color, and then I'm going to go kind of, this set came with kind of different shades of golds and browns and oranges, and so it's really pretty. So I'm going to kind of drop some of the other one in here, just like this. There's really no wrong way to do it. I just thought it was a fun way to kind of turn the plain pumpkins I had for Halloween into fancier kind of glittery pumpkins. Okay, so I'm going to move these off to the side kind of as I use them. I'm going to go on to more of an orange. Now if you need, like I think I'm a little bit short on glue over here, just add a little touch more. Okay, I'm going to move those off to the side as well. And I think I might just add a tiny bit more of this dark color. I'm kind of going for a little bit of an ombre effect where it's kind of lighter on the top and then they're kind of spreading down as you go. But y'all, there's really no wrong way to do this. This is totally a kid-friendly craft. You can have, if you have kids or grandkids around, have them help you kind of decorate your pumpkins. Okay, while the glue is still wet, I kind of want to see if I can get any of this really fancy kind of glitter from Michael's to attach. It's kind of like shavings of gold. So I'm going to kind of just drop it right around the center and sprinkle it just sparingly around the outside a little bit. Okay, so it's so pretty. This is the sequin glitter pumpkin. It really took less than 5 minutes to do, and it's so pretty. Honestly, I think it'd be so fun to use these as kind of the place settings and name cards at a Thanksgiving meal. If you're doing your meal that way with like specific seats for people, you could use a Sharpie or a gold paint marker to kind of write names here, or you could even cut out a little card and prop it up on the stem of the pumpkin and have each person's name there. I think that would be so pretty and something different and unique. I'm going to move that one to the side, kind of move my mess over, and we're going to move on to a different color and see what we come up with. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and take this pumpkin and squeeze a lot of the glue around kind of just the rim of it. Just like that. I'm going to go ahead and brush the glue towards the center and down around the edges kind of. Now, of course, you could even go up the stem if you wanted to have it be real funky and cover the stem in glitter. This is one of those things where it's just, the options are endless. You can do whatever you want with it to make it look exactly how you want, which is what makes it so fun to me. Okay, that looks pretty good. I'm going to move my paintbrush off to the side for now. And then I'm going to start with the lightest color. I'm going to do kind of an ombre effect like I did with the last one as well. Kind of placing the lighter colors a little bit more in towards the center. And this one's going to be a little bit more of pinks and purples. Now, like I said, of course, if you want to use these year after year, or you want to make them now and make sure they're really going to last through Thanksgiving, you could use little mini artificial pumpkins. They'll look beautiful just the same. There's even little velvet ones and different kind of textures, so you can really think outside the box with this. But these were just left over for me from Halloween. I had extra kind of small pumpkins, and I thought it'd be fun to decorate them and kind of make them a little bit fancy. And the fun part is that you can really do whatever color scheme you want. So especially if you're doing it for Thanksgiving or for your table, if you're the person who wants to have a very specific color theme and you decorate for Thanksgiving a very specific way, you can make these kind of match the theme and the colors that you're going with. But honestly, I don't even think this has to be an activity just to use your leftover pumpkins. I think it's a great way just to decorate a pumpkin in general. You could just do this instead of doing the pumpkin carving. It's kind of a fun, more artsy way and a great non-carving option, especially if you have little kids and you don't want to go to all the effort that carving pumpkins entails. This would be a cute and fun way to decorate pumpkins. And you could do all different colors and just make them look really funky and artsy. Okay, friends, so that's it. That is the quick and easy way to turn those plain pumpkins into sparkly sequin pumpkins. I love how they turned out, and hopefully you feel inspired to make your own sequin pumpkins too. Like I said, I will link all the supplies I used in the description below this video. If you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and make sure you subscribe for more videos. Bye!
She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows it. She's crafty and she knows. She's crafty and she knows.